Yo, what up YouTube? It's me back again, licking you with these videos, and I'm giving you some shit. Now these are something special, regardless of if you are. Well, let me start off the video with who at present is the best footballer in the world right now. Who recently won Footballer of the Year? Was it PFA Footballer of the Year? Can't even remember. Footballer of the Year. Who? This might answer your question. So these are the Air Max 97 Cristiano Ronaldo. So there's a lot of noise about these and a lot of mixed feeling about these. Now I'm not one for gold trainers, for all gold trainers, but these for me are insane. The simple fact of what they stand for or where they come from. So the whole campaign, if you can call it a campaign, was dubbed Rags to Riches. The interesting thing is that these came out of the blue. I think one day, one of my bedrooms in the sneaker game just sent me a picture and was like, well, he swore. And I was like, rah, okay, well, what's going on? It goes, look, and I looked at them and I thought, rah, the detailing was heavy. So, Rags to Riches. And I don't like doing all of this story because I think it's one of those things that you can just research and find out for yourself. And I tend to just give you natural emotion about the trainer. But I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the history of these. So, Cristiano Ronaldo played for a few teams. Some people might say some of the best teams in the world. But he didn't play for Arsenal, so he couldn't have played for the best team in the world. Tumbleweeds. But anyway, so basically, if you look at the detailing here, and there's lots of detail on this, and I'm going to make sure that I give you them in HD if the tripod will stand up. Shouts out to Hoxton Trend. Don't laugh if it falls over. Boom. So the concept of these was rags to riches. Now the reason why they are almost like patchwork is apparently Cristiano Ronaldo only had 2 pairs of trainers or shoes. One pair was for play, and the other pair was simply to do your, like, I don't know, maybe it was to go church and all them kind of business there. Who knows? Each time, he kicked out the trainer and there was a hole in it, his mum would patch it up. So these, or that patchwork, kind of signifies that. So kind of a nice little detail. Like that's quite serious to put onto a trainer. Away from that, you've got two colours of swoosh. So let's zoom in. Pow. So you've got a green, a dark green, and then on the flip side, you've got a red. What do those signify, I wonder? He asks the watching public. I'll let you ponder that for a minute. Then the actual lace tips, if I can zoom out a bit, the actual lace tips also have the red and green detailing. Potentially, it signifies the country where he's from. Some of you knew that and some of you didn't, but who knows? Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but I've told you anyway. On the back of the trainer, as much as you've got the 3M hits, I'm going to do it like that, you can see Mr. Man's CR7, and then you've got the Air Max tab in gold stitching, which is a nice little detailing. You know what I mean? It shows quality. These are not supposed to be a PRM, but the detailing on these are suggesting that they are a PRM. Anyway, one of the other things that I kind of just stumbled across. So on the inside, you probably won't be able to see this. I'm going to try and, if I can use my, yeah. So on the inside there, you can probably just make out that there's some writing. I believe, well, not I believe, it is Cristiano's signature. The only other time I've seen something like that on a recent release was on the Air Max Day release of the Atmos pack, where Tinker Hatfield's signature was actually inside the Air Max. Now, these for me are collector's item. I would actually wear them. Some people might say, well, what would you wear them with? You gotta keep it simple, innit? You gotta keep it simple, like the double. Like, I'm not even gonna get into it, but for the fashionistas, you know what I want. These retailed at £144, so they weren't even that expensive. They're potentially reselling for about 300 to 400 and will only go up in value as time goes on. The more accolades he wins, the more trophies he wins, if he's going to win anymore, because he's kind of old now. But arguably one of the greatest players to play the game, arguably the best player at the moment. Shouts out to all the Messi fans. I'm not going to get into too much detail, but you know what I mean. The trainer's heavy. The concept of it is heavy. As a collector, it's one of those that you want to have in your collection. As a Cristiano Ronaldo fan, whether you support Man United or the club that he's at now, it's a must-have. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm not going to talk no more. I'm going to try and give you some more. No, you've had enough HD looks. You know what I mean? Because I'm good like that. I promise you, this is the last Air Max 97 review for 2017. And you know what? I say that, and I bet somebody at Nike is looking at this video and thinking, nah, mate, we've got a lot more for you. A lot more. But anyway, Rain the Mask signing OUT out with the Cristiano Ronaldos. I'm not sure if there's other YouTubers that have got these.
The tricks.